I call forth the presence of Mother Gaia, the ancient earth, and the wisdom of my higher self. May these messages flow in truth, love, and clarity for the highest good of all beings. I welcome the watchers of the soil, the whispers of the wind, the fire of soul, and the cleansing waters. This reading is a sacred ceremony. May it reach the ones who need it, and so it is.
Hi guys, welcome to another interesting reading. So today's reading is about your future spouse's job description, their profession, etc. We're going to look into what kind of job they are doing, their persona, in the professional sense, etc. So we have three piles here. Pile 1 is the modern goddess tarot. Pile 2 is the Muse Tarot, and pile 3 is my very favorite and my newly purchased deck, the Supernatural Join the Hunt Tarot. Like, tell me you're a fan without telling me you're a fan. A hunter forever. Okay, so these are the three piles that we have. Please choose your readings. Oh my god, now, please choose your piles intuitively, and I will see you in the click of your piles. Bye. Hello, group ones. Welcome to your future spouse job description reading. Let's get into your reading. First, we're gonna look into some pre shuffled oracle cards. As you know, I'm injured, hence, I cannot shuffle on camera. I shuffle off camera with one hand, which is my left hand. So, okay, let us see what spirits have insight about your future spouse's job description. So, how are they in their job? We have the whale, we sing our song of love. Ooh, I really like it. Mainly because I struggle with this energy. And then we have the turtle, come out of your shell. You know what? Your future spouse seems really, really confident in their professional life. They are not someone who gets cold feet. Okay, I'm being shown someone instantly. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, you need to tell me, guys. Like, if you really marry this person, you need to tell me, like, about your future spouse, because um at first I was shown a boardroom, okay, a boardroom and a person confidently explaining, presenting projects and ideas, but then I am seeing, oh shit, oh my god, yeah, and I remembered his full name, yeah. And then now I'm constantly seeing my utmost and absolute favorite, Harvey Specter. Like, if you know, you know. Like, okay, Harvey Specter from the Suits, okay? And you know he's the macho man. Like, Harvey can go into any room, and even when he doesn't have the case on the back of his hand, even when it's like even when he doesn't have anything on the other party, he can bluff so well that he can make the other party give him what he needs, like make a mistake or say something or just spill out something, you know. So a person carries a really charismatic leadership, like unfearful energy. Like they are not someone who is fear. They are fearless and they are so confident. They know what they are doing. They know their ish. They walk like they know their shit. And now I'm being shown Harvey Specter, where he one time tells Mike that, do you know why people are intimidated by me? Is because when I first came, I dominated this place. And then nobody could dominate over me. Nobody could dominate after me. And hence, people are intimidated by me. And hence, I am so feared, respected, and all of those things. This is the energy that your future spouse is carrying. Now, your future spouse is not an alpha male, because alpha male, as social media has glorified, is kind of a toxic male environment, okay? But they are someone who can lead, who can use their brain, who doesn't take reckless decisions, and you can rely on them of making good and better decisions. Also, one thing, because we have both the turtle and the whale, and you know, turtles have a really strong back, and their back is their home, okay, the back, okay, and come out of your shell. Harvey is someone who can back down and who can fold for their loved ones. Basically, what I'm trying to say is they don't have ego. Yes, Harvey, how do I say this? You should, like, if you have watched Suits only, then you will understand, but I will try my best to explain it. Yes, he doesn't back down, he doesn't bow in front of anyone, but when it comes to people he loves, like Donna or what's his name? Jessica, and even Mike, and oh my god, I forgot his name. Luke, Duke, Lewis, yeah, Lewis, yeah, they're the ones. He can back down because one time he was willing to lose his license, his job, his everything for Donna. For Jessica, he was like, when he's in arena, when he's in war, he's cutthroat, but that does not make him a heartless, cold, egotistical man, because he has heart. Although he has difficulty expressing emotions, and your person is coming out like Harvey Specter through and through. And I'm going to talk about it. Why? Because that is also coming in the cards as well. Okay. Um, I don't know. Should I, like, okay, let me just get it. So the back of your energy for your tarot card has not has been is the Tower card, okay, which signifies that your person did not have an easy life, just like Harvey did not have an easy way into Pierce Inspector, the legal company, okay. He worked really hard in Harvard, and then Jessica favored him. Jessica liked him, not because of a bias, but because he kept proving himself. So it's like, if he is at the top position right now, Harvey Specter, it is because of all the hard works he has been through. And Tower does not mean only hard work in job, but just like Harvey, he has also faced some heartbreak and many failure in relationships. So your person might be kind of skeptical regarding relationships, but they are not heartless. They just want a partner who is willing to stay long enough for them to open up or soften up, or just they will come through, okay, they will come through. But don't be like Donna, where you constantly wait and they think that you're gonna be there always, and you allow them to walk all over you. It took Donna leaving Harvey to make him realize that he loves Donna, okay. So that, and with the whale I want to talk. This is something, okay, makes sense. I was gonna say this is something that is not Harvey like, which is the group work or the quality of teamwork, because Harvey likes to lead, okay? He doesn't like to sugarcoat. Like, he likes to be the king, okay? He is the emperor. But what shifted then? I was shown Mike. Mike is his successor, or like, he taught Mike everything. I cannot remember the word. You know, when there's a guru and a student, so Mike is Harvey's student and Harvey is Mike's guru. So he will go all out for Mike. He can go all out, and there was a time where he was willing to do jail time, and he did jail time for Mike. Like, he literally did jail time, and Mike did the same for him. Wait, no. Did Harvey did do jail time? No, Mike did for him. Yeah, something, whatever. It's a long series. Okay, it's a long series. So yes, your person is really good at teamwork, but unlike Harvey, your person is good with everyone. He does not have like a student that he likes, but I'm not saying he people pleases, because he definitely does not people please your person, your man or your woman. This is genderless video, gender neutral video. But it's like they know how to manage. Now I'm being shown how what's that famous book, How to Influence Others or How to Make Friends. Yeah, I'm being shown that. Basically, how to influence others, how to make friends, something like that. Okay, and they're really good at managing people. They are really good at negotiating. They are excellent communicators. Okay, so the fact that I'm seeing so much Harvey and the suits, and it never came before. Like, I never had such a strong series come out in my reading throughout, like no different reading, which makes me think that your person could really be in a legal profession or a profession that requires negotiating, communication. And if not, do not worry, we're going to look into tarot as well. If not, they do have these excellent skills. I guess these are basic skills you need in every job, right? Then we have Stargate. Okay. So what I'm getting with Stargate is that, you know how stars are far away, and Stargate corresponds to the NASA's 2015 finding, where suns and Earth's atmosphere or something meets the sun. This is reminding me of Project Hail Mary movie. Absolutely love it. Favorite movie of 2026, and will be, because I don't see any better movies coming out in 2026. If you have any suggestions, please comment and I would love to watch it. Okay, I'm a binge watcher. I used to be a binge watcher. Now I am opting for healthy habits and healthy mind, mental peace, whatever. Okay, back to your spouse. So sorry if you can hear the helicopters. The Navy and the defense keeps checking up on us. Yeah. Your person is an innovator. Your person is someone who thinks outside of the box, and I'm suddenly shown Aquarius, the sign of Aquarius, because the sign of Aquarius is a sign of trailblazers, innovators, the ones who think outside of the box. Okay, and one thing that is clear with this is your person is, like, it's highly unlike wait, it's highly unlikely. Wow, I don't even know if it's right. Well, my grammar teacher isn't watching, so it's highly unlikely that they are in a job that is bureaucratic, that is like, it goes through stratas, or what's that word, hierarchy. Any job that has hierarchy. I'm not saying because even private jobs have hierarchy as well. What I mean by is, they are not in government field, if you know what I mean. Like, they are not under the government's job or guidance, because they are such a great innovators. they bring out new ideas and they create innovations. This is again with the boardroom, the board meeting. You rarely see boardrooms in bureaucratic government jobs in India, and I hope so outside as well. But I'm being shown Jay Shankar, okay, Jay Shankar as well. So it could be that again, negotiating ideas, even if they belong in a bureaucratic or government job, it's gonna be at a level of Jay Shankar where they need to negotiate, they need to bring out ideas, they need to bring 2 to 3 different parties together. It's a teamwork. Whereas if you're asking me, are they someone who's gonna be behind their desk all day and there's a boss who's gonna, no, they are the boss, they are the ones who lead, they are the ones who talk, they are the ones who negotiate. I'm also being shown Shashi Tharoor. So they even could be a politician only for few of you, okay? I can sense some of you do not like politicians. I'm not with them as well, but only for few of you, okay? It's not a proper through and through government bureaucratic job that they are doing because of all the ideas and innovations they bring through. Because government jobs, you don't get to say anything, you just have to stupidly blindly follow rules. That is stupid. Okay, now we are going to get into nuances and see what exactly is their job. We have the divine. Oh my god, I don't even need to get the guidebook for this because this is a different deck, and this is the Harmony Tarot, and it's one of the most how do I describe it, intriguing of the decks, because it doesn't go the traditional way. Like, the Queen of Summer is the Queen of Wands, but she does not have the same meaning. The Harmony Tarot has own meaning, but the divine, I guess, is either the World card or the Hierophant. Let me just check really quick. No, no, no. You know what, I'm not really getting the divine. Just a second. Yeah, I guess it's the Hierophant, intuition, wisdom, deception, spirituality, whatever. But I really feel that they are doing it for someone. They don't have a boss over them, but they do have a higher authority above them. The way the tree and the flowers are above the girl, and they co-create with it. So again, it's like not typical government bureaucracy, but more on the side of politics, or working for the state, like CIA, CBI, where they get to explore their ideas. Yeah, this is something I would like to say. Even if they go through, or even if they do have bureaucratic jobs, it is somewhere where they get to express their own ideas, opinions, and follow their own path, trailblaze their own pathway. Okay, so it's really giving me like working for the president, the prime minister, the country, mainly the country. Okay, they even could be in the army. Okay, they even could be in the army, but it's just not, if like, it's not really that they are behind a desk and there's a boss and the boss tells him to get the paperwork done and they're doing the paper. No, they are the boss. They are the boss, darling. Okay. And then I have absolutely no idea what this is. Let me just check it real soon. This is seven of something. It's the seven of summer cards, and I want to read it to you, okay, so that you guys believe me. See, okay. The keywords are future, dreaming, and creativity. The Seven of Summer represents the dreams, hopes, and fantasies that you may have regarding connections with others and partnerships. If you find this card in your spread, it means that you have had ideas and goals circling around your subconscious for a while, and it's time to start to manifest these into reality. Allow your imagination to run free without worrying about practicalities. Anything is possible. This card could also indicate their that there will be soon dissatisfaction if you don't choose to start moving forwards and towards making your dreams come true. It is telling you to get a move on right now. This is the perfect time for manifestation and exploring your goals in your journals and through spell work. What did I say, guys? There's someone who lets out their creativity, and this is telling me about their current phase. This is the current situation. If you do have a person, you can confirm if your person is going through the same thing. Like it could be that they are your future spouse, and if not, when you meet them and when they share about their life to you, you can keep it in mind that they would have gone through these things. So right now they are at a very crucial point in their professional life where they are the head, or they are leading a big movement, or like their efforts, their ideas are turning stages, are turning heads, they are turning the environment, they are changing mindsets, they are influencing many others. Okay, so they're bringing in forth their ideas into reality. They are in their innovator mode right now, developing a new game, a new website, a new project, working on a new thesis, just something out of their own creative box that they are doing currently right now. Okay, now let us see the tarot portion. Okay, the first card we have is the Six of Wands. Yeah, they're very successful. If you're worried about your partners or your future spouses financial security, they're really well off. Okay, they're well off, like they're so well off. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. Again, Seven of Cups, although is a card of illusion, but here I see them as having too many ideas or having multiple ideas at a time, and they are being successful at bringing the Stargate into the reality, into the 3D world. They are succeeding in their life. They are riding the white horse in their life, and they will be riding it. So, whenever you meet them, they won't be a lousy person sitting on a couch doing nothing, or like self-sabotaging, self-loathing, or just self-sabotage by saying, oh my god, I'm a failure. No, they're gonna be a raging success. Okay, then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely they are working on something right now, and they have worked upon a lot of things. Another thing that I'm getting from your person is they are really good at investing, and they have invested a lot in stocks, and not really stocks, but I'm getting they have invested a lot in material things. So it could be what do they call, oh my god, like I just magically lost my vocabulary for everything. Investing in buildings, in apartments, in properties. So they are very much into that. And even if it feels like it's not bearing results now, it will. Because I'm being shown Godrej properties right now, and many investors just invest in the potential. So your partner has invested into the potential, and they're putting in their efforts, they are giving it their all to it. One thing I'm going to make it clear, they're going to be rich. Okay, they are rich, they are not poor, they're not middle class, they are rich. Okay, they are rich. Like they can have Starbucks 7 days a week, they can go to the mall 7 days a week. Okay, like they don't have to worry about money. But I'm not saying they are rich like Elon Musk, but you know what I mean, they are rich. Okay, they aren't poor. I would even say they have their own apartment or penthouse by the time you meet them, or they will have, like you both will have your own apartment, your own penthouse. For some of you, I'm getting. Okay, that. And what I was saying, yeah, so many people invest in the potential, like the Godrej properties. It's just blank land, acres and acres of blank land. The building hasn't been developed yet, but it is in the process, if you know what I mean. Okay, so it's that. Then we have the 501. Yeah, competition. But again, I feel they're really good at team working. Even though 501 is taken as the conflict card, I'm not getting a conflict energy. What I really do get is your person is conflict solver. So, and it tells a lot about how a person is internally by looking at how they work professionally. So if they are such good problem solvers and conflict resolutors in their professional life, and currently their professional life is, I wouldn't say everything, but their main focus, in the prime of their career, it tells me that you're going to have such a better relationship with them, because they're not someone who's going to ghost you. They're going to communicate, they're going to put efforts, they're going to opt for conflict resolution than avoidance. Okay, and the last card we have, oh my god, we have the Hierophant. They are highly intelligent, they even might be a PhD scholar. Like, the reason I said oh my god is because we have two hierophants. They're gonna be loyal as hell. Like, they are loyal as hell. Like, when they commit to you, they commit to you. They don't play about it, okay? They are yours forever and ever. And when they commit to, and they're not workaholic. If you're worried about them being workaholic, no, they're not workaholic. They're just dedicated. And it's not dedication like, oh, I gotta put everything into my work, but it's like they have committed to their work. They have chosen to devote their time and efforts right now in this phase of their life to their work and ideas, and they're keeping that promise. They're keeping their words of, devoting and putting in the effort. So it's gonna be the same with you. They're not gonna abandon you. They're not gonna leave you stranded or empty handed. Okay, they're gonna put in the effort. So when they really commit to you, when they communicate to you, like, it's 100%. It's not some lousy person, just, they promised you the stars but couldn't even get you a necklace. So that, okay. And yeah, they're very cool minded with the Temperance as well at the bottom. Very cool minded, like, they can handle stressful situation. Imagine Jay Shankar, Harvey Specter, Shashi Tharoor. Like, they're not someone who's afraid of hard questions, or I don't know, being questioned out of the box. Like, they can handle it. They have this energy of, I can handle my ish. Okay, so group ones, I really enjoyed this reading. This was my first time doing it. I hope you did too. Please, if you did, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Hi, Group 2s. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked today's reading, and if you do, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And let's start the reading. So, we are gonna look into the job description, the career of your future spouse. I do have some pre-shuffled oracles here as theme cards, etc. But I don't know, I'm being called to pull out the tarot first. So I'm gonna do that, okay? My group 2's future spouse. Here it is. Group 2's future spouse. Okay, getting the deck ready. I'm hearing some of you are long waiting for your future spouse. Like, some of you are really yearning for your spouse. And for those of you, I just want to say, what you're looking for is also looking for you. That means if you are yearning suddenly for your future spouse, your future spouse is also yearning for you. Okay, you might want to check out the messages from your future spouse reading I did a few days ago. So let's go with the articles first, okay? How are they? We have the bear emerge from your cave, and we have the dolphin. We infect you with our joy. You know what I'm getting? Your person is someone, even professionally, they're giving me very Leo energy. Although both the animal cards are like one is earth and one is water, but I'm getting Leo energy because of what I was gonna say. I guess it's not typically a Leo energy if I was to say that they're very grounded, but I said it due to the beer being here, okay? So what I mean by that is with the dolphin energy and we infect you with our joy, your person is this glowing ball of light and joy at their workplace. Like, the life of a party, and not in a bad way where they drink or do that, but they just bring joy in, they just bring fun in. They are not a boring person sitting behind their desk, and even if they do work at a desk, they are not boring. Okay, they bring life, they talk to people, they make jokes, they are very light-hearted in a Gemini way. I have seen many Gemini ascendants, okay, not moon or sun, Gemini ascendants specifically, and maybe a Gemini moon as well, where Geminis, in my experience, very close experience, okay, they are very fun, they are very light-hearted, just like air signs are, and they enjoy life, they crack jokes, etc. So they are like that at their workplace, and they do have a best friend. I'm getting with the two dolphins there, that one of their best friends or their only best friend is walking with them, okay. And yeah, that is the basic persona, because the annual cards I got was for their persona and personality in their workplace. And also they're very compassionate, they might even have a what, okay, so they could have like um air, sun, earth, moon, and water rising, or things like that, okay, or just those are prominence, or I basically said all the elements. So they have all the elements, not perfectly balanced but in equilibrium in them. Okay, I guess that is perfectly balanced. Never mind, they have those elements within them equally, okay. They are caring, they are loving, they are compassionate, but they are also grounded. And because they are grounded, they have a big heart. Let's talk about the bear now. Emerge from your cave, they are someone who leads the way, but they are the kind of leaders who do not rule people but rule their hearts. So even the team that they lead becomes your person's family. Your person believes in connecting with people rather than just heartlessly commanding and ruling over them as if they were some domestic animal of your persons, okay. They treat their superiors and their inferiors, especially people below them in hierarchy, with much respect and kindness. They believe in leading groundedly. They don't make any hasty decisions. So again, this is coming up as them working in a team, then leading a team, project, teamwork, MNC companies, etc. So they don't make, because the bear is a very majestic animal and the bear takes time to move, like they are big in size. A rabbit can run faster because of its petite size, but a bear is big. I'm not saying the bear is slow, but it's big, it's a big body. Okay, so that, and another thing, that you know how some bears, not some, like bears can get violent as well. So there also is this protective energy where, although your person might look very goofy, funny kind of guy, but within them they have the spark of a lion, and hence the Leo energy. When it comes to protecting and standing, they do it fearlessly. Like, you don't see a bear being fear being in fear, right? The bear makes other people fear. So that, and also whatever they set their mind to achieve it, because I'm being shown a bear trying to climb a tree to get the prey or fruits or whatever bear eats. Okay, I the only time I have seen bears in social media is when I have heard stories of, like, bear killing a man or a woman, things like that. So that, but this bear isn't like that. It's coming so sweetly. Oh my god, the face even is in the shape of a heart, you know. Let's get some more insights from other cards. I'm gonna take this first. We have the Eight of Summers and the Witch. This goes with the emerge from your cave, and the Witch is taking, because this deck, this Harmony Tarot, is an is a deck that, not this, the light seer, sorry, not even light seer, the Muse Tarot. The Muse Tarot, I was reading about the deck and, the booklet, etc. So the Muse Tarot is inspired, and the energies are channeled from eclectic spirit, meaning it doesn't focus on one particular religion or one particular pathway, but combining all of the supernatural beliefs out there. Okay, and your person is like that. Your person is someone. Oh my god, okay, what's that witch's name? Yeah, I'm seeing supernatural right now, and there's this witch who created her own spell, although it was an evil spell, but she was able to create her own. And that goes, because I was wondering why, and the emerge from cave, what did it really mean? So, with the witch here, your person is someone who makes their own pathway. They are kind of Arlo from the Good Dinosaur. Not a black sheep, but they tend to um, slightly differ from the natural, the ordinary, uncommon path. They are like, everybody takes that way, I'm gonna take this route. They are more of, the road not taken kind of person. They get thrill in that. They get their spark and inspiration and vigor and motivation from going behind things that they don't know. Like, they enjoy uncertainty, they enjoy adrenaline. They're someone who would enjoy treasure hunts, being lost in the jungle, going to the Amazon rainforest, bear grills, or bungee jumping, things like that. They enjoy uncertainty, they enjoy the rush, but that does not mean they are like air. They just keep chasing the adrenaline. No, they're very grounded, but they naturally don't fear death or uncertainty. They do not fear from it, if you can understand what I mean. So that is with the witch there. They listen to their own heart, they dance to the beat of their own rhythm, they follow their own cycles. Okay, they follow their own heart. They don't believe in crowd pleasing or going the way the crowd wants to go. Okay, and with the Eight of Summons card being there, it talks about they, and I guess this is why they are such a uncertainty loving person is because they don't like being stuck in life, they don't like being held by the past. They are a person with the mentality that no matter what happens, just keep going. No matter what the situation is, just keep moving forward, and that is life. You gotta keep moving. You don't stop. I'm not saying they keep hustling, they keep pushing, but it's like, let's say they went through a breakup. They don't believe in being stuck in that forever. Yes, they will process the breakup. Yes, they will cry. Yes, they feel the pain. They do not suppress emotions. Okay, pause. If you are like asking about someone who suppresses their emotion or is not open, this is not your person, because we literally have the dolphin. Okay, so they are also very connected to their inner child, to their inner fun. Okay, so yes, they will move through the emotions, but they are not someone who will ruin their life, be stuck or cry or ponder or ruminate like, oh my god, I lost this person, oh my god, my life is in hell, oh my god, my life is this and that. No, they're not that kind of person. And I feel this is coming because in career they have been through a lot of up and downs. Maybe they have changed a lot of jobs because of uncertainty, because of unpredictability, or maybe because the job did not serve them. Maybe they had to, I don't know, this is just an example, okay? Maybe they had to work a ton of private jobs before they could even get a stable government job in India. Okay, you would understand what I'm saying. And private jobs, as you know, are unpredictable in nature, are kind of unstable, because a government job provides you that stability and predictability, that it's gonna be there and you're gonna have the salary and it is assured. And this is why so many people run behind government and government jobs in India, because they're actually running behind certainty, predictability, and most of it all stability. So they might have had to go through a lot of private jobs to finally find something that they love, or what I'm trying to say is finally find a stable income in their life. So they really have a lot of experience in life. I don't know why I'm being shown Vanraj Shah from the serial Anupama. Again, don't come at me. I used to watch it, in lockdown. I never watched it after Anuj left because the serial went to hell. Like, it's shit now. So, but Vanraj Shah was a very high paying employee in his company, but then he lost his job. I'm not being shown his, the negative side, but what I'm trying to say is Vanraj then had an opportunity to build his own empire, to build his own business, to build his own company, but he let his ego come over him. He got a second chance with Anuj, but his ego kept coming in. So your person isn't like that, but what I'm trying to say is they have a lot of experience in professional world. Okay, and for them to have such expansive nature of experience with them, they have had to go through a lot of changes, ups, downs, unpredictability, and just challenges in general in their life. And if your person might be someone who is elder than you, like age gap. Okay, like maybe not your age, maybe 5 years older than you, 15. I don't know, okay, because they give this mature energy. Then we have DNA stimulation. What is this DNA stimulation about spirits? My group two's persons, profession, job. They could be also working in medical field. If not, oh my god, yes, thank you. It's a continuation of what I was saying with the Eight of Summers, that something new is brewing up for your person. it's a DNA activation. And what happens spiritually when our DNA gets activated, many dormant energies, many dormant thoughts, feelings, beliefs, even powers that were inside of us laying down starts to awaken, and hence we do DNA healing, DNA clearing, DNA activation, etc. And as you know, our DNA keeps changing, it keeps multiplying itself. So, oh my god, this goes with the One Raj Shah's example. It's like the puzzle coming together. Yeah, and oh my god, um, even in the guidebook, where is it? Yeah, even in the guidebook, it says the brain remains essentially a puzzle to the science to this day. So it's kind of like with this one card, puzzle pieces coming together, where your person is on the verge of huge expansion in their career. Jupiter's being activated in their life, where they are starting something new, and it is so new that I can't even tap into it. It's like them brainstorming an idea. I don't know what they're gonna do or what they have done, but it brings them success, it brings them name, it brings them fame. Overall, I just know the external outer surface of your person's profession. They have like, they are intriguing. I must say, a future spouse is very intriguing because with all these cards, unlike pile one, just with the oracles, I got the idea of the inner reality of their persons. But all these five cards just gave me an outer persona or an external environment of your person, and that is very intriguing. That is very, very interesting to me. Like, I can tap into your person's internally without pulling the tarot cards, or at least the oracle is not giving me that. But again, with the DNA stimulation, it's something new that they are working on, and I'm hearing it's gonna be their baby. You know how men are very attached to their vehicles, to their bike, to their cars. They call them their baby, their first love, etc. So it's gonna be that for them. I don't know what they are doing. Do you see what I mean? Like, pile one, I was able to point out that, oh, they are doing this, they are in this job, but yours is so, and it kind of goes with your person's nature, right? Like, they love uncertainty, and that is what I'm getting. I'm like, I can't put a finger on it. Okay. Although they're very loving, they're very funny. They're like, their presence is really funny. I'm enjoying this. So universe, show me about the job profession of my pile two's future spouse. So don't come at me if I couldn't point out, because your person naturally loves uncertainty, and it's like you cannot find someone who doesn't want to be found. If a person deliberately, oh my god, I wasn't kidding, okay? Like, literally, see what I got. What flipped out? The strength, the Leo card, okay? They are very majestic in nature. Okay, I'm being shown that they are leaders. I can hear spirits, they lead. They lead. Oh my god. This moon card, I have never had this vision ever with this card, but today I'm being shown like a group of scientists in a ritualistic center and building something. And the strength, the woman on the strength is looking at the moon. Your person is dreaming of the impossible to make it possible. My bhaiya, okay, my brother, he's my cousin, distant brother. So I have said it one time before as well in my channel, where he comes from a very poor background from Andamans, and he's the first director of Andaman, and he directed a is that a Telugu movie? Yeah, a Telugu movie. Okay, like, he's the first director. He was poor. Okay, so like, basically he didn't have the riches you expect Bollywood creators to have, but he believed in himself, and he posted today, I guess, that It was Salman Khan's movie song. Not Salman Khan's or Shah Rukh Khan's. I don't know, but it was like um, बस हर तरफ है मेरे ही चर्चे. Like there's only how do you say it? People are only talking about me. I'm the hot topic around in everybody's tongue. So, and he writes that I will soon be the talk of the town in the near future, very soon. So it's giving me that where your person believes in their dream and they're like, I have that dream and I'm gonna make it come true. And they are kind of like in this ritualistic circle where they're doing again teamwork coming, but they're building something. They could really be a scientist. I'm being honest. We have the lovers. Oh my god, three major arcanas. This is major, major, major things. They're creating something from within to help the world. It's like as within, so without. It's not a selfish thing. Okay, it's not a self. We have the muse of emotions. Is the muse? Oh my god. Just a second. I need to see if the muse is the king or the queen. Yeah, the muse is the king. So we have the king of cups. I already got it with your person's emotional maturity with the dolphin. Oh my god, yeah, they're coming as king of cups as well. They are emotionally connected. They are not shut off with their emotions. Interesting. This is such an intriguing reading because for the first time, the Eight of Swords isn't giving me the energy of them being stuck, but almost like them going within. This is a trance like state where they are channeling their inner energy to build something. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys, I did not even shuffle. I was called to pull out a random card to clarify this. Oh my god, this is spooky because I haven't seen anything like this before. They're giving me heavy magician energies. They're creating something like witchy vibes, pure witchy vibes. Okay, King of Cups. Tell me about their job. I'm hearing this is all you need to know, but they're building something from inside, like their own baby, their own company. Yeah, their own company, their own startup. They are doing something innovative. I'm being shown Shark Tank for some reason. I don't know. You might even end up with someone who goes on Shark Tank or who went. Again, it's like, the face is collapsing, it's dividing, and a light is coming out. Justice. They are in the process of birthing something, and I would understand why spirits are not telling anything. But I want to see Air of Wands and the Chariot movement, innovation. You will see it, and not only will you see it, but the world will see it. I'm pretty sure your person is going to be someone who has fame. Okay, yeah, the crows kind of give me like vultures, like people snatching at them, business rivals, etc. The world will know your person, their product, etc. And I'm hearing they will have a very big startup, an innovative entrepreneur. That is what I'm getting, group two. I cannot really help. I tried my best to pull out on them, but they kept being very mysterious and very uncertain in a way where I couldn't point a finger and say, oh, this is it. But yeah, I would understand if they are in the process of birthing something new. It's like, I guess you can know the gender of the child, but in India it's prohibited. It comes under criminal law. Okay. So like you don't know the gender. You don't know if you're having a girl or a boy. Or twins, at least in India. Okay, you don't even know if you're having twins. Yeah, it is true in India. Yeah, like you go into delivery and then doctor's like, oh, there's one and there's also two. Okay, so yeah, this is what I have piled. Very intriguing, very interesting, and this has left me speechless. Please let me know if you know this person, or like, please just let me know. Okay, so thank you guys. I'll see you soon again. Bye. Hi, group threes. Welcome to your reading. Before I start the reading, I just wanted to show this beautiful deck that I've got recently. This is my favorite shows deck. I love Supernaturals, Dean and Sam Winchester. This is the deck he chose, but um, this is my first prized possession, and although I have many beautiful decks, but this is something different, like this deck. I don't know, I just love Supernaturals. It's like you have a favorite show and a favorite fandom, and their deck, etc. So I absolutely love this, and I'm so excited. This is the first reading I'm gonna use it for. Actually, no, I used this and the other, like, Supernaturals Oracle card for the short I uploaded for before 2026 ends, so you can check that out as well. But yeah, other than that, if you're talking about any full blown reading, this is the first reading that I'm using it for. So I'm really like you can I'm really excited for this reading today. Okay, let me just sit and we're gonna start. Something that I'm gonna say about your future spouse: you or them could very well be in the field of detectives, police, forensics, etc. Just searching, hunting, and even paranormals. Okay, yeah, like Ed and Lorraine, or your favorite could be horror show Ed and Lorraine, etc. But if you chose this deck, it is highly unlikely, or it could be, but the main is kind of like on a hunt. There's a mission to complete, there are puzzles to solve, something to find out. Okay, let's see. I'm so excited. Let's go. Let me shuffle once more, and then I'm gonna start with the organs. Let us see. So, who your person is? We have unity. Wow. Like, I swear this is the first time I'm seeing this card. I need to pull the guidebook on this one. Wow. Unicorns. Oh my guys, this goes so much with the supernaturals, because it is supernatural, like all the supernatural entities. It's mainly on the biblical stories, but all biblical stories are included in here. All demons or ghosts, or like every single supernatural entity from around the world, from different lores: Indian, Japanese, Chinese, Portuguese, Egyptian, and Aztec, and Bible, and everything's there. And we have the freaking Unity card. Like, that's not a coincidence. That can be a coincidence. And then we have the spider. Cut the web of fear. It only serves to entangle you. Again, this talks about cutting through fears. This, I'm gonna tell you straight away. This, your person isn't in a job that is 9 to 7, a business, a company, something like that. They are on the move. They are on the hunt. I'm even being shown Sherlock Holmes now. I can't make this up, guys. I can't, okay? So they are like that. I'm being shown, what's that handsome's name? Tom Ellis. Tom Ellis from his new show CIA. You know, CIA as in FBI and CIA. So yeah, it's really that. Huh. Let me just pull the guidebook for Unity. I went through the guidebook and it talks about different energies merging and coming together, and the spider calls you to investigate and interrogate where you are being limited by your own self-limiting beliefs and fears. So this talks about your person being in a profession where they are somewhere a key ingredient in bringing the puzzle together. For example, the forensics. Okay, they even could be in the field of law, but it is highly unlikely that it's, you know, a business venture or a random 9 to 5 company behind the desk kind of job, because it requires your person using their celestial gifts. They might not be spiritual, they can be materialistic for this, okay, but they possess the energies and the blessings of the unified animals and energetic field, all the elements, all the various ways, and they serve or they work to bring these unified fields and energies into exist. Oh my god, they could even be a scientist working on the unified field theory. But they are a key ingredient in holding things together. There is nothing more that I'm getting from these two cards alone. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening since pile 2. Things have been kind of mysterious. Like, you can even go pile 2 and fast forward and see it. Like, there was something else. I'm drinking my water. Like, I thought pile 2 made my head spin. I was wrong. Pile 2 was just a trailer, and Pile 3 freaking is the movie. Like, my head is spinning. Like, I'm going goo goo gaga. Like, what is this? Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Like, God. Yeah, we literally have God. Oh my god. Okay. Hmm. Anything else? No. Cutting through the web of lies and fear. The spider. Again, lies, fear, you know, law, FBI, CIA, investigation, detective. Honestly, guys, that is all I'm being shown, because if they indeed are detectives, they hid their energy. Let's see, we have 3 more oracles left. We have the Queen of Summer. There is something like, this is so interesting. If you don't believe me, just go back. Pile 1, 2, and 3. You both got the summer cards. Oh my god, all the summer cards. I literally have 78 cards. It's the Harmony Tarot. It has 78 cards, and you just got the summer cards. You like all 3 piles. We have the 5 of summers. 5 is also the number of change. The 5 of summer gives me this energy of uncertainty being in your person's profession, where nothing is ever set in stone and there's always a new layer to be peeled. So, if you're like, what is this reading about? You're not telling me specifically what my person's profession or job is. Here is something that I intended, and I set my intention before starting the reading, before starting even with pile 1, that through these oracles, I will draw out characteristics, and through those characteristics, you and I, if I am incapable of doing that, or I cannot know every single job description that's out there, you can listen and find out about the characteristics and form in your own mind, or your intuition will guide you as to what the job could be, what their profession could be. Okay, that was the main intent. And with the five of summers here, I'm getting this again, like this onion layer that is ready to be peeled. There is never the end in their job profession. There's always something else. There's always something else to do. Oh my god, thank you universe, I thought I was going crazy or I lost the touch. This, it's because of this. Now, if you guys haven't watched the Supernatural, you will be like, huh, what do you mean, Trisha? Why this? Because in the supernatural, of course, yeah, in the supernaturals, there's this saying always, and I remember Sam keeps saying to Dean that there will always be another case. There will always be another demon, another vampire, another werewolf, another rougarou, another what's another trickster, another soul eater, another shapeshifter to be hunt, to be killed. There's always going to be another case. So we must take a conscious decision to stop. Okay, they even, your person might even be in the medical field. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, unity, the card unity literally signifies it could be any job, but not a 9 to 5 job. Because, like, okay, whatever. The reason I said medical field is because I got with the five of summers and the spider that, you know how I was talking about, there's always going to be another case. So if you are in a legal field, there's always an emergency case. You, like, you know, you could be called in the middle of the night for a surgery, for an emergency accident, or a patient, you know. So that kind of is there. But the underlying thing with the Queen of Summer, which is the most prominent, is that your person absolutely loves their job. They are someone who has followed their passion, and because they have followed their passion, I will tell you, they are gonna be one of the best future spouses anyone can ever have, because they will be a supportive partner to you, because they themselves have gone behind their dreams. They have made their dreams come true. They did not settle, they did not sacrifice their dreams for other people's expectations. And when you have kids, they will encourage your kids to find their own way, to trailblaze and to go behind what they love. If your kids say, dad, mom, I want to be a photographer, they aren't going to be like, that is irrational, that is a hobby. No, your partner is going to be like, yes, go after what you love, go after what you want, because they absolutely love their job. It doesn't matter if they are being called 100 times in a day, or if they lose sleep for 100 hours. They absolutely love doing what they do. They have poured their soul out into their job. The star child, yes, they were meant to do this. And I was a bit hesitant to say what I was getting previously intuitively, but this confirms the star child, that it's their purpose. I don't know, because I don't feel that your person is so spiritual. They are unconsciously spiritual, we all are, but they don't use the spiritual words, if you can understand. I'm just seeing triple four. Like, if you think I'm kidding, like, I'm gonna show you something. Like, oh shit, it went away. Oh my god. Like, I was seeing supernatural, and I want you to. Oh my god, why? Yeah, see the time. It's 16:44. I have an analog, not the analog. Oh my god. Let me just zoom out. I have the 12-hour format as my screensaver. So as I was saying, I saw triple four. Okay, so that's a confirmation that yes, it is their purpose. They don't use spiritual terms. They are not someone who sits in meditation or worships the Lord or the God or whatever. They might even look like an atheist, but they know that it is their life purpose. I'm being shown the Archer book. It's a book I love absolutely, written by Paulo Coelho. I don't know if I pronounced his surname right, but it's that. And it's an absolutely best book you should read, because you might gain some insight about your partner. What is in the Archer about my group 3 speeches first? You are like the the archery master. You are like that. Not you, your future spouse, sorry. I don't know, I feel I'm babbling. Maybe Sam Winchester got into me. So, that they'll absolutely love their job, and they feel it in their soul that it is their purpose to do it. They might even say, I was built to be a doctor, or I was born to be a forensic scientist. I don't know, spirits, please help me out here and tell me about the job description. We have the Empress in reverse. You know what I'm getting? They took the road not taken. They took the not so easier path. Like, they could have taken humanities, but they chose medical. They could have taken, I don't know, history, but they chose chemistry. That rhymed. Tell me more. We have cards, I guess. We have the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Bones or Wands, and then where should I keep it? We also have the Knight of Pentacles. This is Kevin Tran. Can you please clarify the first Empress in reverse for me? It's the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I'm gonna take the first card that flipped. Like I said, they could have taken what others did, they could have done what others did, but they chose something that was unconventional. Maybe their family is a full humanities family, and they are the first ones to become a scientist or get into medical field like that. And with the heart being here, because what are you going to say with the Three of Swords coming in the job description? They could be an heart surgeon. But all in all, again with the Three of Swords, I cannot shake the feeling and the intuitive downloads. I cannot stop it. That they are doing something that they love. They are doing something that their heart is into. Okay, even with the Six of Swords, it talks about things not always being the same. I'm being shown the traditional Six of Swords, where the person is going away, moving away in a boat. And I'm also being shown this used to be one of my favorite movies. It's The Choice by Nicholas Sparks. Absolutely love this movie. Please watch it. What I'm really getting, again, this goes with the Five of Summers, that things like I'm being I hear the ship is not always dogged. It's not like, how do I say this what I'm getting? The boat is not always in standing or waiting. They go to travel, they rarely come home, or they rarely settle down or dock somewhere, maybe to get supplies, and then they go out and about on their traveling journey, etc. But it's very not unstable, it's very distant from the land. Your person just, their everyday life is just new adventures, new emergencies, new problems, new cases, new things to solve in their life. And they don't have a routine or commonality, in the sense that, like, okay, in the 9 to 5 jobs, and the behind the desk jobs, you can expect, okay, I gotta make this report every single day, or I gotta do this, I gotta call this, I gotta do this as a sales manager. But they are in a job where they're like, I don't even get if I'm getting food tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm gonna get home today to sleep, or I might be sleeping in my car today, okay? So that is one of the gist. And what's that show, The Good Doctor, or I don't know, it recently popped on my Netflix, where they were showing, I don't know, the emergency patients and everyday, was it Good Doctor or something like medical field thing, okay? Pages Swords is giving me very scalpel like thing. I just feel I'm going round and round in circle, because all the cards are saying the same things. The Queen of Wands is also about them being passionately involved, them being good. Okay, this is what I will say with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, is that they're really good at their job. They are at an authority position, and they have good money with the Knight of Pentacles. They have good money, and I would even bet that they are in their way. No, oh my God, my grammar teacher will eat me alive. They are on their way for the promotion, okay? But it's just that I can only see knives, medical, forensic, CIA, FBI, detective. Yeah, things not being the same. Like, they don't know when the rain's coming in, they don't know when the sun's gonna shine, they just know they have to show up. They don't know what they're getting every day, they just know they love showing up, and they show up. And it's like Dean Winchester said, and it goes with the Supernatural show, and you will understand me if you have watched the Supernaturals, that you don't know what you're getting today. You might get a werewolf today, and a soul eater tomorrow, or God day after tomorrow, and then after that you might get demons and hell and Lucifer and Abigail and time traveling. Like, you don't know what's coming there, and that is what they enjoy. Oh my God, I don't know how I did. I'm just happy and content with whatever I did. So please don't come at me. I hope you liked it. And if you did, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I shall see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, beloved. May Gaia's love wrap around you like a warm wind, and may your path ahead be guided by truth, tenderness, and trust. Until next time, keep listening to the whispers of your soul. Keep following your soul. Trust, faith, and be blessed. All of my highest vibrations to you. Thank you so much.